across the bridge. So if you get that quest, hopefully they fixed it so it doesn't glitch or it respawns like it's supposed to or something. It should be like right in these trees right here. Basically, the problem with that quest was it's given to you more than one time, and the second time around the Lotus Captain doesn't spawn, so I'm not sure what they're going to do to fix that. They could do multiple different fixes, so it's completely up to them. But they either need to make them respawn correctly or just remove the quest, in my opinion, or remove the second quest to kill him. I mean, this isn't an MMO. They don't really need reoccurring quests to just keep popping up for you to do over and over again, you know, like anything else. I don't know. I'm sure they fixed it. They fixed the puzzle box that I was worried about. So I'm sure they got that one on. I'm sure they got that one covered too.
Move the arm to make the needle fit the groove. Give it another try.
Oh, they actually... Oh. I don't know if they changed that puzzle or if the puzzles for these are random. But,
some melodiscs just cheat.
most of the time for those little puzzles with the record, you really only have to, like, click a button once or twice and it's over. That's the first time I've had to do it more than, like, 2 buttons for that. Surprising. Because literally all of them were just, like, 2 button pushes for me. Let's see. I guess we can take on the Lotus Forts. I kind of like the Lotus Forts, so I mean, we can. I've only been live for about an hour or so, might as well get some story quests done while we're doing stuff. What is this one? I think this is just the fight one? Yeah.
There's the tyrant who runs this.
Okay. I think these guys have
He didn't expect
the big dude.
as they're the ones that are
I did mention that they're like 3 and 3 for these.
To fight for what you stand for isn't a fight he'll give up.
I don't think they have the big pajama guy. I think they have the other guy. No, they do have the pajama guy. Weird. I thought they had the other one. It is kind of hard to keep track of this. Ow. There we go.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
You could easily persuade or something. My charisma is garbage right now. My character's charisma is only at 10. I haven't given him any extra points or anything.
Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
I'd rather fight for the extra experience and stuff.
He says you did a great job.
These are going to be all the same dialogue as the last one, basically. So, no need to worry about reading it or anything. Now, these forts actually have loot, unlike the Ankati that we fought last time. And some of the loot is kind of confusing to try and find. So, this may take a minute. Alright, there should be loot right there. Yep. Alright, if I go over this way, there's loot in both of these little places. Is there one in this building? Yeah, there is. Had to make sure. I wasn't sure about the building. I knew about the other two, though. Okay. Now for the weird part. There's an upstairs area to this place, basically. You can get to it from the other door that we had an option to take where the Sifu was, but there's only like 3 chests over here, I think. Maybe. Hey, it's that magazine I was looking for forever ago. Finally decided to show up. I think there's a third one. Yeah, there it is. Those 3 chests are kind of out of the way. But yeah, this door leads right back around to the Sifu, so... I don't think it's usually closed, but whatever. I feel like the game's getting like weirdly laggy for some reason. Hey, toilet paper. It's everything over here, and then there should be one, I think, by the farm? Unless I'm, yeah, okay, there we go. There is one by the farm area. I think that's all the chests. At least for, like, these little side forts. The main fort is a bit different, but not too much. Well, I say that, but when you guys see the main fort, you'll think that they put most of their effort into the Lotus tribe when they created the forts in this game.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum.
While I was at this one, I wanted to get this village fast travel too, so... And possibly the other fort as well. So that was a side point thing. Didn't even know that was there. But I saw that the fast travel for the village is like right here, so. Hit this, and then I'm gonna drive over to their main fort, and then we'll fast travel and keep taking on the Lotus tribe. It's not like these guys are that hard, but I'm definitely using a really weak gun. Like, this gun is not doing me any favors right now.
Lotus Fortress. Hope they like you.
Just go on piano pole. Then we're out.
Let's see.
These guys are the maximum dark aura, I think, by the way. You can check it in the tribe part of the map whenever you feel like it, but... I believe that the Lotus tribe is the max dark, and Jagni is only, like, middle dark aura. So, I don't know.
Says they've been waiting for you to...
Right. A different quest, sort of. We gotta go fix arc shooters or something. It's basically heavy artillery from a distance. This little place here, this camp, is where the Lotus Captain will be, if he's spawned in and stuff. Well, that was unexpected. Bubba Snarf. It's a Bub Snarf. I don't really know what the difference is other than this one's a toad and the other one's made of stone. A little weird. If I can stop getting distracted, we should probably head over to that city and get the arc shooters fixed. Jeez. Oh, looks like there's a fast travel here. Well, that's cool. I probably found this fast travel before, I just wasn't expecting it.
That's Armageddon shop up in that
Yeah, I did.
Got an upgrade bench too.
I found this one before. Just totally forgot about it. It's just a little shop, so no big deal. Where the hell is this thing I have to go to? There it is. Pretty sure there's a lot of enemies in this little place. Also, one of the buildings you can't even get into unless you're on a quest for Maya. So, don't think that the doors glitched like I did. You literally have to be on a quest for Maya to get in one of these buildings. So, that's the fix for not being able to get into a building. There you go there. There's a lot of enemies here. I believe there's these three, then there's three over near the tunnel over there. I can see one of them, I think, right now, over in the distance. Yeah, there's two of them right there. You can see them. I've never actually gone in this tunnel that's right next to me, but I believe it's a heat zone. I'm pretty sure. Make sure you have heat protection if you're trying on there. I'll check in a second just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure this is a heat zone over here. Right, game?
Wonder what's at the end of this
the heat zone.
motivational tunnel. This area is blazing hot. You'd better have something.
I'm pretty sure this tunnel. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this tunnel leads all the way into this zone over here, and that's why it's a heat zone. I'm just not entirely sure where it spits you out. We'll have to explore that at some point. This building right here is the one that you can't get into, by the way. There's something in here that the game like recognizes, and it irritated the crap out of me, but you can't get in there unless you're on the quest for somebody. So don't worry about it.
Wheel the control box handles to...
I spent like a half hour the first time around here trying to figure out why I couldn't get into that building. I went and explored a bit and did some side quests, and eventually it dragged me here, so... I think there was something like that for the Majik guy too. You just couldn't get into the building and stuff. Technically that door down there is the exit, not the entrance to that building when you actually get to go in it, but the entrance is actually really weird. Can I get on this, please? Thank you. The entrance is actually up this way. You can walk across the tightrope over here. That door that you can see across the way, that's the way into the building. But like I said, quest related, can't do it right now. So we're not even gonna go over there. That guy's stuck in the ground. Just get fried. I'm not sure if this is gonna work correctly because of that guy being stuck in the ground. Can I kill you? I can't kill you. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face. That works. As long as I can kill him, nothing should glitch out. But I can't use the machine as long as I'm in a fight, so... Okay. Well, I feel bad for the NPC there, but it's not my fault he glitched through the floor. It's kind of funny, though.
Get up there and get fixing.
Alright, I gotta get up there now. No, I'm gonna fry all of you. Technically, if you have Dark Aura and you're using the Sky Spark skill, I don't recommend using it on those guys. When you're doing these arc shooter things, you'll just knock them off the roof, and then you'll have like a split second where the battle's not actually taking place, and then they'll just teleport back up to the top for you to deal with again. So it's kind of not effective because they just get their HP back while they're, you know, trying to fix what went wrong with you knocking them off the roof. So it's honestly more productive to just kill them flat out than try and do the Sky Spark spell if you're using Dark Aura. Should be a third dude here, but I don't know where he is. Oh.
All fixed up.
I should have finished things at the town before I finished the arc shooters, but that's whatever. We'll go back there.
The arc shooters are already gearing up the high booms. Hope their aimers are fixed too. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
That it does. That's 2 out of 3 outposts.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
If I wasn't exploring, we probably could
Your
have done that even
Sifu
faster.
thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Oh, God.
He says you did a great job.
And the chests are all in the same places I pointed out last time. I do like the actual repetition with these, like, side forts. It makes sense, because, I mean, if you're going to have a leader fort, you want everything to be kind of organized for the leader, and then, you know, make everything else the same, so that way, you know, I don't know, it makes sense to me. I know it annoys some people, but the repetition for the forts is actually a good thing, at least for their layouts. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to just jump around a random fort every time I walked into a fort trying to find, like, some odd amount of chests that got randomly spawned in with the randomly generated fort, you know? I mean, there's people that would probably like that, but that just seems like a whole hell of a lot to program and a whole hell of a lot to have to deal with when you go to explore it. So, for me, that's just a bit much. I'd rather have the repetitious forts that you can just memorize where all the loot boxes are and go loot them. It makes a big game at least a tiny bit smaller if you do things that way. I feel like you just got lucky and you got one of them that actually does their job correctly. So I would say you're entitled to feel lucky about that one. What is that fast travel? I'm seeing a fast travel. I think it's Armageddon's again, but I don't know. Dude, I wish people would do their jobs correctly when it involved me. The only place that seems to be going above and beyond doing their job around me is my bank. I literally created a new bank account, and I got an email from the one lady that helped me set it up asking if everything was okay, and they just called the other day too, like a couple months after the fact now, to see if everything was working okay.
Says it's time to set the out.
I think they just do their job a little bit too well over there compared to everywhere else, making everywhere else look kind of shabby.
Here's the first line of defense.
Well, I guess what I said about my bank being the only one isn't true. When I ordered Nurchies this last time, the guy was actually really fast about getting it here.
No more bullets from that.
Usually they take forever, because they said 45 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes, and last time they said 45 minutes to an hour, and they took like almost an hour and a half. This time the guy was here in like 30 minutes, so definitely knew what he was doing. I was trying to get both of them in one shot. Didn't work. There's a little bit too much to the left with it.
Heads up for that oil boiler.
Yeah, these forts actually get a lot more intricate with these things going on and everything.
It's safe to get near now.
I gotta back up. Back up, roll. Roll, boy, roll. And then okay. Yeah, you gotta take out those guys up top, and then see you're working on all the guards that are down low. I don't know. To me, this is one of those things that irritated me about the people who did reviews on the game, who probably stopped the war for the tribe war like right at the beginning, so they didn't have to play anymore, and they could just get their review done. They sat there saying everything was repetitious and boring. This fort is insane. Like all the new stuff that's introduced at the Lotus Fort, you just have to get yourself all the way to the Lotus Fort to do it. So, oh damn it. Give me 1 second. Shit's disconnecting. I gotta hit the right button here. Let's see. There we go. Not sure why it disconnected now, but easy enough fix, hopefully.
Here's the second line of defense.
Is it working fine? Yeah, it is. I don't know if you guys got to see when he said, but these guys literally just kind of popped out of barrels for us to fight. But that's all that really happened. Oh my god, why is it being so difficult? This is so stupid. Give me a second, guys. I'm not really sure what the hell's wrong with it this time. It's been working fine for like an hour and a half, so I don't really know what's wrong with it now. I think I'm gonna fully restart remote play and see if that fixes things. It's just gonna take me a minute. It'd be kind of cool if she ever got one of your orders. Probably depends on what area she's meant to cover, though. Is it working, or do I have to reset stuff? Okay. It's working more or less. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect anymore. I don't know what the hell the deal is with this thing. I know yesterday it definitely was that fact that the PlayStation needed a system update that I didn't put through. Maybe I was just moving around with the cord too much or something this time. I have no idea.
That sprocket bright could be just your ticket.
Yeah, I know. I want to get this loot over here though first.
On that handle and get it.
Ay. I guess we might be calling it after this fort because this stupid thing does not want to work correctly. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's just randomly not working now. It's pissing me off. There should be nothing wrong with it right now, but it's just being a giant pain for no reason.
You're in. Almost there.
That blasted me so high. What the hell? But yeah, the fort's basically over. I think my internet's just had enough right now. For some reason, my internet's being like super finicky lately. I'm gonna have to run like connection tests and everything. Yeah, it's being a pain in the ass now. Okay, well, you guys have seen this cutscene a million times from me. I'm just gonna save. I'm not even gonna loot the fort. I'm just gonna save after I talk to the Sifu and then call it for today. I don't know what the hell is wrong with OBS, but remote play is being stupid. OBS is being weird. I don't know. Like I said yesterday, it's gonna be put. This will all be up on YouTube probably after tonight or tomorrow. I'm taking the next week off from stream, so I probably won't be back for another stream for about a week and a half or so. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff going on. I want to try and catch up on some sleep. I got that new game coming out. So I'll probably just be doing a lot of hosting and hopping around from stream to stream. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a good week and a half while I'm not here, and I'll catch you all next time, I guess. Alright? Bye, guys.